when a patient looks in the mirror for the first time and they start crying, you know that it's a cry of happiness.
Oh my God.
Yeah?
That's amazing.
Hi, I'm Bob Barron. My job is to make a difference in your life.
Bob Barron is a professional anaplastologist. Anaplastology is the art and science of restoring a malformed or absent part of the human body through artificial means. And Barron is the most sought-after expert in his field.
My expertise, the realism and everything that I put into my work is my pride and joy of making this prosthetic device look as natural and undetectable as I possibly can.
From shapeless silicone, Barron creates what his patients call miracles, lifelike replicas of the human form. For a man missing his hand, Barron designs one like new. For a girl whose lifelike prosthetic device covers a failed reconstructive surgery. For a woman who lost her eye to cancer, Barron makes a realistic match. And for a woman burned beyond recognition, he fashions a full face mask. Barron's prosthetics transform the outer appearance, but they bring inner healing as well, relief from years of unwanted attention, teasing, stares, and rejection.
I had one patient that was told that he couldn't go back into a restaurant anymore because of the way he looked. And I made this mask for him that he could go back into that restaurant undetected.
There you go. You don't get much better than that, does it?
No, it doesn't get much better than that, I don't think.
The first day of preschool, one of my best friends now, I remember her asking her mom what was wrong with me, and that's when I kind of other kids noticed that I am not the same.
Hannah suffered from a congenital defect. She was born with only one ear.
When I walk into a room, you definitely can feel when people are looking at you and feel everybody's just staring at you.
After multiple surgeries, Hannah discovered Bob Barron. She says he changed her life.
When I saw Robert on TV, I just didn't ever think it was possible. It was just kind of in the back of my head. I was like, well, that'd be great if I could ever meet somebody like that.
Such a gratifying feeling to be able to help someone. I get up in the morning and I can't wait to get to work, knowing that I'm going to change someone's life.
After 24 years as a CIA operative, Barron traveled the globe as a master of disguise. Now retired from the CIA, Barron's artistic talent is legendary, in part for his attention to detail. His early paintings are so realistic, they're often mistaken for photographs. He's been profiled on Oprah, Montel, National Geographic, and the Network News. Today, Barron spends his time in a lab creating prosthetic body parts. But no prosthetic is more challenging than a corrective ear. Too many patients come to Barron only after surgery has failed.
We thought we were doing the right thing when we tried to construct an ear, and it didn't work. And to watch your child go through all that, so awful.
This prosthetic ear, it's called an osseo-integrated ear implant. The gold bar is held in place with the titanium screws that were embedded in Jody's skull. And you can see the clips that are in the hard acrylic shield, and those clips line up with the gold bar. And then when Jody puts this in place, she'll just put it in place like this and just push, and it'll go right into place.
This is the biggest life-changing moment of my life, my entire life. I can't even believe it.
A surgeon cannot reconstruct an ear. Look at all the delicacies, look at all the curves, look at all the angles, look at all the thin skin and everything. Some of the patients have been through 16 operations to reconstruct an ear, and it doesn't look the way they want it to look. Those operations are very painful. Very painful. And they go through all the pain for what? For something that are going to be removed. Sometimes the surgery is so bad that it creates more problems with scar tissue that has to be hidden with a prosthetic ear.
But what doctors can't repair, Barron can reconstruct, and without the pain or risk of surgery.
And I'm trying to save you from probably one of the worst and most horrible mistakes you will make in your life. You will regret it that you went with ear reconstructive surgery, because the outcome is going to fall short of your expectation. If you have an ear canal, a prosthetic ear will improve hearing by 20%. It will also help retain eyeglasses. And it serves as a great psychological benefit.
For Hannah to have a prosthetic ear, emotionally, it would definitely help her self-esteem. I think she'd feel great walking into a room and not feeling like people are staring at her because her hair is pulled back and she's missing an ear.
When you put this on, I want you to just press firm. All right? Let's go to the mirror. Mom, come on.
Getting this ear isn't going to change who I am, but it's just going to make me more confident.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
It's like when I walk into a room or into a restaurant or something, I'm not going to have to be like, oh gosh, make sure my hair is pulled over the side of my face or something. I'm speechless and I can't even. I look so different. Come, give me a hug.
There's no better feeling than to give back a person the quality of life they were used to before their differences. My priority is the patient's expectation, to give them back the quality of life they were used to.